The plan today is to combine and conquer. My curb and flat rail game is very weak. I've only been able to do a handful of tricks down this curb, and I'm just starting to get board slides on this rail, so I wanted to take today's session to work on just that. One attempt on the curb, one attempt on the rail. It doesn't matter what trick, decisions will be made in the heat of the moment, just going for it. But that doesn't mean there isn't exactly a method to my madness, because I've done this before. Specifically with freestyle tricks. This little staple right here was torture to learn for me. So I forced myself to practice these walk the dogs by doing 2 of them and then a finger flip, which allowed me to focus on just getting to the finger flip instead of on the frustration that I was feeling because I could not do these walk the dogs. As you can see here, the path was pretty rough. I later did the same thing with spacewalks. I got through some of the early pain of spacewalks by focusing on the next trick. I just tried to do 1, 2, and do a walk the dog. That's it. And just adding that second trick, a second goal to get to, suddenly made these tricks feel a lot less like torture to practice. That's why today I'm combining this curb and rail for a similar reason. Pretty slick. I don't know if it's a great idea, but I think I'm gonna try nose slides today. Probably warm up, but I just have so little time to skate today. But I have such great weather, so how could I resist? Should I try at least one board slide first? Yeah, it might be a rougher session than I was thinking. I want to be able to skate more diverse obstacles in the future, so I'm starting small. The tricks don't really matter. What I'm really drilling today is comfort. I want to try some variations that I've never tried before. I want to get better at lines over just singular tricks. I want to ease myself into what I think is going to be the next step in my progress. If I can jump out this way and try to board slide more going up this road. Because this is slanted right here, so let's see. But instead of just choosing one trick to work on, instead of just going out to work on board slides or just going out to ollie down this curb, I thought I would set up my rail and work on these together. A little bit more of a random and holistic approach. I'm not sure if combining tough tricks in a line helps me focus more or less, but I found that adding the struggle trick to something else often helps me skate better in general, or at least feel better about all the failure I'm facing. So that's what I'm up to, combining 2 of my weaknesses here, in part so I'm not accidentally or negatively focusing on one trick, but mostly because it's just more fun to me, and seems to be a good choice for my current goals. Best so far. Bravely commit to this. Ooh. Let's put it back this way. Maybe I can do an okapot down. Let's just try nose slide. Ouch. Imagine I'm still not over the rail though. Let's see. Yeah. That's definitely a problem I felt during the session, but now I can see it very clearly.
I am not over my nose at all, so of course I'm going to fall down over and over again. I need to be over the rail much more if I'm going to hold a slide for any distance. Gravity's just going to keep pulling me down. If my head, my shoulders, and my hips, if everything is to the side of the rail and there's nothing to kind of balance myself on over top of the rail. I can also see my back foot very clearly holding the nose down in a lot of these tries, and I'm sure they're both connected, perhaps in part due to my lack of time practicing this skill and the lack of confidence that I have as a result. But I've never tried nose slides on a rail before, so I'm pretty satisfied that I was able to start trying them at all. But I'm going to leave that hard work to future Sarah, and I'll probably check back in later.
I wish I could do a kickflip down it, but don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, no. I think we have a little bit of warm-up magic going on, so I couldn't even come close to getting on top of a board slide when I first started, but now that I'm much more warmed up, I'm feeling good. I did a bunch of no slide tries. I committed like right away. And not just commit, right? I was calm enough to do the skill correctly, and I was confident enough to really give it my all. So let's see if I can get a few more good tries. I think I'm running out of time. Oh, I lost a screw. 2 screws. Oh, no wonder that's been like making all kinds of weird noise. Yeah, I think I'm landing too close to the bar for my next trick. Here. Yeah. Okay, I was jumping off way too soon that whole time. Not popping or doing anything. Do a proper one, not just these fall off ones. Kickflip, no comply kickflip. No comply kickflip, we'll call it. You can probably see it, but my body weight stays over here instead of getting over the bar. And that's why I still cannot land these. At least one of the reasons. You see it? The sideways? Man, it's so hard to get over it.
This session in general left me with a few ideas of how I want to approach the board slide and nose slide next. I do need to get better at getting over the rail, and to do that I think that I need to, 1, keep building up my confidence, which is such a key factor in this, and 2, start trying to use proper ollies to get into the board slide and nose slide. because I'm definitely trying to baby into them. I'm barely doing an ollie to get up onto the board slide, and I was doing slappy nose slides this time. I wasn't even trying to ollie, but I don't think I'm good at slappy nose slides, and I think I need to move past them. I think it's just time for me to give proper ollie nose slides a try and see what happens.
Take it. And I think it went really well. Something about that session definitely started to click more towards the end. I was feeling better jumping onto the bar. I was also getting a little more confident jumping down the little curb here. Yeah, I had a lot of misses, a lot of things I didn't get, things I can work on a little bit more next time. But I do enjoy doing this combine and conquer, to just grab two things I'm not very good at. I can put them in a line, or whatever you want to do. Grab something you're good at and something you're not good at. I've done that too. I just really think that this kind of 2 and 3 together can really take some of the pressure off of the part that you're struggling with. And for me, that makes the whole process a little bit more fun and enjoyable. So hope you're having a good day, and maybe I'll see you next time.